So just grab that one medium to heavy weight for our core portion. I'm gonna get our timer started. We've got 7 moves. We'll do them 60 seconds, 2 times through with that one heavy weight. First, we're gonna reach that weight overhead and we just have standing knee drives, alternating marches going in 3, 2, and 1. Keep that weight high overhead. Strong flex through your toes. Try not to rock your body side to side. Focus here is on that core. Again, strong flex through your toes. You can keep that weight overhead. Likewise, you can press it up with your arms, adding a little upper body here with your core. Now, side note, we are going to add a single arm press with that weight coming up next. Maybe just hold the arms overhead or add in that overhead press. You've got it. Still going, still moving. 60 seconds each. We've got 7 moves. We'll repeat them one more time after this round. Next up, we're going to take that weight in our right hand. You still got 10 seconds. And we're going to come down to a low squat. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. As you rise up to standing, press that right arm with the weight overhead. And then we're going to crunch the right knee down, right knee up, and that right elbow down. So reach it up. So single arm press, oblique crunch, reach it up high overhead. You can keep that left hand at your hip. You can keep your left elbow wide. You can reach that left arm out long, down by your hip. Your choice, keep it going, just the right side. We've got 60 seconds on the right, 60 seconds on the left. Still going, still moving, stay with it. Low squat, rise up, crunch, reach up, low squat, rise up, crunch out. Less than 20 seconds to go here. We're going to switch that left side here in just a few. You've got 7 seconds. Stay with it. Last 2. All right, come down to that squat. Place that weight in your left hand. Here we go. Left side, press it up. Oblique crunch, reach it overhead, come down to that squat. So when you're in that squat, that left shoulder is being held by that weight, or vice versa rather. Keep it going. Crunching that left oblique. You've got this. You can always set that weight down at any time. You can grab a heavier weight. You can grab a lighter weight. Do what you can. Remember, you have 2 rounds of this. This is the first round. Overhead press, squat, overhead press, knee to elbow. We've got a right single leg deadlift, and we're going to kick that back leg if we can. Otherwise, it can be like a little kickstand. So little glutes, lots of abs. In 2 and 1. So weight between your palms. Left leg is your base. Option 1, kick that right leg back. Single leg deadlift. Option 2 is to lift that right leg by engaging your abs. Keeps the hips square. Bring it down. Lift it up. So you can keep those right toes grounded, or try lifting that right leg by engaging your abs. Soft bend that left knee. Stay with it. You're more than halfway there. We're going to switch sides in just a few. Staggered single leg deadlift, or add in that kickback for deeper core. Do what you can. Ground through the left foot. Big toe, pinky toe, straight back to your heel for 2. And 1. Come on up. Switch it out. Left leg saggers back. Right leg is your base. Option for that single leg deadlift with the left foot on the floor, or kick that left leg back. Try to keep those hips square. So if that right leg is a little bit wobbly, start by keeping the left toes on the floor. If that left hip is higher than the right, square out those hips. Keep it going. Where your body hinges, that is where your gaze will follow. Keep a soft bend in that standing right knee. Press your hips back. As you reach to your lowest point, stay there, coming back up, or reach even deeper, lifting that left leg. You've got 10 more seconds. We're gonna bring that weight into our right hand, come back to standing in 5. Last 2. All right, feet hip width, left elbow wide. Reach that weight down towards the outer right ankle. Reach and lift. Just the right side, so you guessed it. Your last and final move is gonna be on that left side, and we're gonna repeat everything one more time through. Keep the core engaged. So as you reach that right arm down, actively pulling that right hand down, right shoulder down towards that right hip. Left shoulder stacks directly over the right. Exhale as you reach. Inhale to stack the shoulders back over the hips. 17 more seconds right here. Stay with it. You can widen your stance or make your stance more narrow. Your choice. Keep it going. Last 3. We're going to switch sides in 2 and 1. Bring that weight to your left hand. Right elbow wide. Here we go. Left side. Crunch it down. Lift it up. Now this is a nice stretch for that right side that we just worked. You got it. Chest is lifted. As you reach those left fingertips down your left thigh, maybe towards your left knee, shin, ankle, reach for whatever you can. That right shoulder is stacking directly over the left. Avoid allowing your body to roll forwards or backwards. Slow it down if you need to. Keep it going. We have that weight overhead with those knee marches alternating right to left to right in 7. Last 3, 2. All right, come on up. Weight between your palms. Reach that weight overhead. Standing single leg marches. Now you can add in that press up with your knee drives, or you can just hold the weight overhead. Remember, you have those single arm press ups with the same elbow to same knee, oblique crunch coming up next. Flex to that foot. Draw that knee up towards your hip, maybe your navel, maybe your shoulder. Reach for whatever you can. You're more than halfway. You've got it. Stay with it. So strong. Exhale with the knee drive. Inhale to release it down. Almost there. Last 7. We're going to start to the left side this round. You've got 3, 2. Set that foot down. Weight is in your left hand on your shoulder. Come down to that low squat. Press it up. Knee tap. Lift it overhead. Come down that squat. Press it up. Knee tap. Overhead. Do what you can. Reaching up and coming back down. Maybe draw that right arm directly out from your shoulder. Maybe draw your right elbow wide behind your head. Maybe hand on your hip. Do what you can. Single arm overhead press. As you rise to standing, draw that left knee up and out from your hip. Draw that left elbow down towards your knee. 15 more seconds. Yes, you can. We're going to switch sides here in 10. Power through all the way to the very end. Last 3, 2. All right, bring that weight over to the right shoulder. Come down to that low squat. Here we go, press it up. Elbow to knee. Maybe your right elbow and your right knee make connection. Maybe they're super close. Maybe they pass one another. You really want that right knee drawing up from the right hip and that elbow down. Reach it up. Low squat, press it up. Elbow to knee. Reach, squat, reach. Elbow to knee. Very nice. Stay with it. Last time doing this. We've got the single leg deadlift. Maybe try that kickback this time. Do what you can. Squat, press, elbow to knee, press, squat. You got 3. That's 2. And 1. Starting with the left leg. Right leg is your base. Maybe stagger that left leg back. Draw that weight down. This is option 1, single leg deadlift. Option 2 is to kick that left leg back. Now the key here, the heavier the weight, the easier it is to add that kick back because you're offsetting that weight. Do not forget to engage your abs. Draw your navel into your spine and up the crown of your head to protect your core. Maybe keeping the left toes on the floor. Left heel stays lifted. Or when you get to that lowest point, tip a little bit further, reach that weight further down, lifting that left leg up. Hips are square. We're switching sides in 7. That's 3, 2. All right, shake it out. Stagger that right foot back. Draw that weight down in front of your left shin. This is option 1. Press those hips back. Just like you're trying to tap your hips to the wall behind you. Maybe kick that right leg back. You can keep a bend in that right leg, or it can be straight. Regardless of that right leg, you want a bend in that left knee. That left leg is your base. Press it back. Keep that right hip in line with your left. So if that hip starts to lift up, keep it square. It does not matter if you lift that right foot off the floor. It doesn't matter how high that right foot is if you do lift it off the floor. Keep the hips square, controlling your movement with your abs. Stay with it. Single leg deadlift or kick back for 3. That's 2. Rise on up. Start with the left hand. Raise your left hand, right elbow wide. Reach down. Rise up. Crunch and reach. Inhale, lift. You got it. Maybe zip those legs together to make it more challenging. You can also widen that stance. If you get a little wobbly, just separate those feet. If you want to add more heat to the core, bring those feet together. No matter what, that top right shoulder is stacked directly over the left. As you reach that left hand down towards the outer ankle, you've got it. Shoulders pulled down and back. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Crunch and reach. Inhale for switching sides. In 5, 3, 2. Rise up. Weight in your right hand, lift elbow wide. Here we go. Reach down. Lift it up. Remember your options. If you want to add more heat to that core, you want to make it more challenging, keep those legs closer together. If you're feeling a little wobbly or you get a little dizzy, don't reach down as far and add some space between your toes and your heels. Reach down, lifting up. Top left shoulder is stacked directly over the right the whole time. As you reach down, as you rise up, shoulders are directly over your hips. Feel that stretch in your left oblique as you actively crunch the right. 15 more seconds. You got it. Almost there. Last 3, 2. All right, grab a sip of water. Set that weight down.